You know, actually, I'll tell you what, one of the scariest nights and knowing when to pull back, working Club 181, my buddy who was a bouncer and the head of security were both taking kickboxing at SF State. They made a lot of friends in class, and the friends were going to show up again to the club. The first time they kind of got into a scuffle, but because we knew them, they stopped, they chilled out. But they were legit, like they knew what they were doing. And my buddy who was a kickboxer was 6'4" and like Dolph Lundgren, like that kind of guy. So they're like, yeah, these guys are great. This is back when MMA was kind of still new. And so these guys were, you know, that whole thing is before Gracie across from Zeitgeist, this is all that. So these guys were into it, and they come in, and one of our coat check girls was dating an Angel, Harley's Angel dude. And so he started coming by with his group, his guys. And they were always nice guys. I mean, you know, never did anything unusual. It scared the shit out of the locals with those jackets and stuff. This is a bar you get dressed up at, and like I said, pay $20 just to get in, you know, nice club. So they come in, they always make people uncomfortable, and that was hard for us because we liked them, and they were friends with the friends of the family, you know. So one night they both showed up, and they both showed up with chips on their shoulders, and one thing led to another, and they started, and it was only like 6 on 6. Yeah. Only 6 on 6. As opposed to the little 9 on 1 with me, you know. But they tee off and they start fighting, and now we had actually had conversations, which was along the lines of, please don't kill people with the Hells Angels. Like, we really try hard here. You know, like, let's just be we like you guys, right? Like, seriously, like, there's a fear, right? Like, you gotta say it in a nice way. Because you can get stabbed by saying, don't stab people. You know, like, so you wanna watch what you're doing, but they decide they're gonna come in. The MMA guys are in there. They're already pushing each other and, you know, mock wrestling each other, pumped up bros, young guys. And they cross each other's paths, and man, they're pissed. And they start fighting. We're just fuck. And for everything we're doing, more than ever, we're looking for weapons. Like, you know, usually it's a drunk kid in a bar and you know what's gonna happen, you know? Or it's at least one guy. One of the fucking martial arts guy was this over 6 foot, very yoked out Asian guy. And as soon as the fight starts, that guy starts hovering. And it almost looks like he's moonwalk / defying gravity. Like that position where you get into kind of sideways, and he knows what to do. He really knows what to do. There is a certain confidence and a certain grace about what he was doing under fire. You gotta realize people are getting thrown and everything, and this guy's just, whoa! And it ends up, I split those two apart, and I just basically reach in between them and pull them apart. Stop! Right? Fucking stop, right? And the Harley guy gets grabbed by one of his bros. He comes back, and I turn towards the Asian guy. He's just this shit. And I was like, stepping back. I knew this guy could probably put a hurt on me, if not just whoop my ass. So I just backed up and I was like, my problem's not with you. You got to go though. And he just sat there and he's like, walked out. I was like, that guy could have beat the shit out of me. That guy could have beat the shit out of me.